Are you guys tired of spending your hard-earned money and then EA giving you terrible pack odds? Well, look no further. Come to MUTReserve.com for the fastest, cheapest Madden 21 coins. Use code JTibbs for 15% off your order. So as you guys may have noticed, I've been bringing a lot of tip videos. Also, I brought one gameplay so far this year. Plan is I'm going to bring you guys more gameplays. Got a banger video planned against one of my really good friends, pro Madden player YouTube. You guys are not going to want to miss it. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, all that good stuff. However, you guys know a lot of these pro players are sending these A-gap blitzes. Now, I'm going to be showing you today how they do it, how to set it up, how to have good coverage out of it, how to use it overall and make it to where it's your main defense. Quick disclaimer, I'm not promoting this, like I said, I just want you guys to know how to do it. So without further ado, guys, we're gonna get into it. I'm very excited to bring you guys this. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so we are in the Kansas City Chiefs playbook. Now, there are a certain amount of formations you can actually do this out of. What we're going to be doing it out of today is the nickel 3-3-5. Now, my favorite way to send this is out of the cover 4 drop. Now, out of every cover 4 when you're doing this, for some weird reason, they just do a lot better job of looping. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fast players at the end position. So I'm putting my fastest ends, or I guess you could say fastest linebackers there. Obviously, I don't know the Ravens roster too well, so I'm assuming Judon and Ferguson can hold their own. And then we have Calais Campbell's plug in the middle. So what we're going to go to is we're going to go to the cover 4 drop. I'm going to show you this versus just overall a bunch set look. Now, it's very important to know against this type of defense, you got to get quick reads out. I'd prefer, honestly, if you maybe blocked a running back or something, but it's just overall not the best. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to press, pinch your line, and spread your linebackers, and basically crash your line down. Now, this is only sending 3. Mind you, we're just sending 3. Obviously, we're sending everyone out. You're going to see a little loop action right here. Obviously, it gets picked up pretty well, but not before Calais Campbell can come in and finish the job. How I would recommend sending this is, again, press, pinch, crash down, spread linebackers. And what I would do is I'd blitz these outside guys right here, just so you can create a little added pressure. Now, you can contain if you want. It's up to you, just so the quarterback can't scramble. The contain honestly doesn't make the blitz as good. So if you go ahead and contain here, you may get the occasional A-gap, but again, I have all day in the pocket to make a read. And I'm able to go ahead and really just make the defense pay with a 10-yard plus gain. So what I'd, like I said, recommend do is obviously spreading D-line, spreading backers, and then obviously you can move them out if you want, obviously if you want to get the best blitz angles. Now what I'll do is I'll actually hover in the gap right here, just so the offensive line is a little bit confused. So obviously if they get confused, you have more of a chance of getting that A-gap shed, as you see right there. Obviously, with quicker, obviously end positions, if you want to go ahead and, like I said, put quicker players in the position to go ahead and make the shed, that's fine. Now, what you can also do is you can just front R bumper and then pinch the defense. What that'll do is that'll bring everyone in. And if you want, you can go ahead and do something like that. Now, what this is going to do, obviously, this isn't the best way to send it, but obviously you want your linebackers spread on this. But this is an optional way. So, again, if we go ahead and send it like that, you do get pretty good pressure. Again, like I said, not the best pressure when as opposed to spreading your linebackers, but it's overall very effective pressure. Now, the second way, I guess this is the second way, but this is the best way that a lot of people like to send it. This is what you'll see a lot online. You'll either get it out of the cover 1 robber press or the cover 1 contain spy. So we're going to go with the cover 1 contain spy because a lot of people like to run that. Now, you guys are going to see that man-to-man does a lot better job of getting in the gaps in this defense. And that's what you want to see. You want to see that type of progress. So again, you're going to want to go ahead and, like I said, you can pinch your defense if you want. It's up to you. But sometimes I'll manually spread the linebackers if I have time, that is, obviously, and just manually blitz them. And then just kind of stand in that gap right there. Again, right there. You are going to see a really nice shed come in. And it's overall just going to be really hard for the offensive player to go ahead and get outside. Because like I said, the contains are coming up, or excuse me, the defense is coming up the middle, obviously. And what I'll do a lot of the times to make this better is I'll spy my user. For those of you who don't know, spying your user this year makes it a tad bit faster. And this time we're actually going to go ahead and block our running back to see how we can pick this up. So again, like I said, this defense is easy to stop. But if you play man, obviously, you can really lock it up. As you see right there, man-to-man just absolutely bags that, even though he had all day in the pocket. You want to go ahead and, like I said, really go ahead and make your opponent pay. So again, if you want, you can contain. It's completely up to you. I wouldn't recommend it, obviously, but if you're playing against a quarterback like Russell Wilson or someone with escape artist, you may have to, just due to the fact of the matter is because right there could have scrambled. Obviously we have our spy right there, but they can't get outside the pocket. It's literally impossible because as you guys see right here, we are making it super duper hard for our opponent to scramble. Obviously, you want to go ahead and, like I said, maybe spy someone. Like if you have good man press, you can shade up, shade inside or something like that and play with the free safety. And obviously, as you guys see right here, it's going to be very difficult for our opponent to get through. And as you see, Calais Campbell actually got an A-gap shed, and he tripped. That doesn't happen a lot online. I'm just letting you guys know, especially with DNs and linebackers with abilities pass rushing. So again, it's really easy, and you see our other A-gap came in. So this is what I really like about this defense. And the nice thing about it is if you send 6, you are going to get some sort of pressure, obviously. So again, I like to go ahead and usually, what I'll do sometimes is I'll do this. So I'll basically blitz all my guys, get them in the gap, and then I'll pinch my D-line and crash. So pretty much it kind of looks like this. And as you guys see, it's kind of like a little cluster of everything. But as you guys are going to see, we're sending our 6-man heat. It's going to be pretty tough for our opponent to pick up, obviously, if they are obviously sending all of their receivers out. Same thing if we weren't to obviously send all our receivers out. If we were to block our running back, you guys are going to see just blitz everyone, keep pressing, and then pinch line. This time I'm not going to contain. Obviously, this is most likely going to get picked up. But as you guys see right here, we get really good pressure. Obviously, you can get pressure within 3 seconds in this defense. That's what's so nice about it. However, if you want to play the safer route, this is what a lot of players do. And they'll go ahead and kind of just play a little contained defense like that, obviously, and then crash down. Again, this is kind of what it looks like. And basically what your opponent's telling you right here is, not going to get beat deep over the middle. You're going to have to beat me to the outside deep, which doesn't happen because you're shading up. Obviously, you can shade outside if you're afraid they're going to hit you with a corner route. But as you guys see, I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, just make my defense or opponent's life a living hell. As you guys see right here, we kind of trip up the end right there. But again, if we try to run, it's practically useless against this defense because it does such a good job of locking everything up. So again, I'm going to show you guys one more time. And here we go. And here's the outside, here's the defense. Again, right here, I'm just going to kind of hover in the gap right here with Mr. McQueen. And you guys see that this defense is going to do its job. It does a very good job of obviously getting outside. Obviously, if you try to step up in the pocket, you have a big dude like Calais Campbell or just, a power rusher or just maybe even under pressure type of guy you threw an ability on and Mutt coming in to clean up the job. All right, guys, that about wraps it up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it and learn something, smack a like on the video. Again, I'm just showing this, like I said, to bring awareness and let EA know patch this because online it's 10 times worse. You get a lot of sheds, especially when there are abilities on the linemen. And it's only going to get worse from here because the linemen are going to get faster. People are going to start putting linebackers in to do it. And it's overall just going to be really hard to move the ball against. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, man, I actually have a video dropping later today at 3 p.m. So if you guys are watching this any later than 3 p.m., chances are it dropped. I talk about the latest patch and also how to counter dropping the ball. The new patch really messed up the catching, and I pretty much show you how to catch the ball a little bit better. So check that video out. It'll be after this one. I appreciate the love and support, guys. This is JTibbs signing off, and as always, peace.